Randy here playing Farming Simulator 22 on the upper Mississippi River Valley, and you folks will never guess what we're still working on yet here this episode. That's right, we're still working on corn. We actually do not have that much left to go here, Devin. We are almost finished here on field 42, believe it or not. There's just a couple of passes left here. If I get the screen to show up, there we go. Looks like, I'm thinking like 2, maybe 3 more passes. So we should hopefully actually finish this up here, this video here. And then, of course, once we're finished harvesting them, I'll probably bring the baler over here. I should be able to just bring the baler straight over, everyone. I ran most of this on courseplay with the exception of the headlands. So the headlands, there might be a few missing spots as far as the corn fodder goes, but the rest of it should be pretty good as far as the up and down. So, I guess actually, yeah, no, I think most of this was run on courseplay. So like I said, we should be good. Got the fuel truck sitting out here as well. I think we can finally bring that back, I think. Let me double check here, see how the combine's looking. Oh yeah, about good half or so. Truck also, yeah, looking good there. Been going through a fair amount of fuel on everyone. I've been quite surprised how much fuel we've been going through. I still question if this map has like the fuel usage cranked up or something, because again, I'm definitely not used to going through this much fuel. But hey, not gonna complain. You know, gives us an excuse to buy a fuel trailer, right? Not something, again, I typically have to purchase very often because, again, usually not running out of fuel very often. So, anyway. And what I want to work on this episode is starting to plant our winter wheat. So, fields 47 and 48. Fields down at the end of this road here. I want to get those planted here at this episode, so we're going to probably grab a tractor. I'm not sure what tractor yet, because our Fendt tractor is on the baler, so we might have to grab the, I don't know, the Fendt 2 track, maybe? Seems a little bit overkill for the planter we have, but that might be what we have to use. Now, mind you, in the future, I wouldn't mind upgrading to a much larger air seeder. That's obviously not going to happen this year here. Our loan is kind of sort of maxed out, and we're sitting at a whopping total of $66,500 in our bank account there now. So yeah, don't think there's going to be much purchasing of equipment going on. Now, with that being said, once we sell our crops here this winter, I do plan on making some purchases, hopefully. Number one being a grain cart and probably a tractor to go along with said grain cart. Those are probably like the 2, I think, big purchases. And we'll have to see how much money we have left over after that one. I don't know. There might not be much. We'll have to see once here. But, where do I want to park this? I don't know. We'll just kind of pick a spot here somewhere, I guess. Feels like so much room in the shed, but once you start parking stuff in here, it fills up quick. All right, well, I'll just leave that there for now. That should be out of the way. No, yeah, the tractor I was talking about right there. I don't know, the seeder. Is the seeder sitting over? Seeder's probably sitting over there. There's a combine head over there. I don't know, we'll have to go over there and check it out here. Oh, what do we got? Are we on the last row already? Really? Are we almost done? Wow, look at that. But we are actually, okay, I don't know about you folks. We got to check this out, right? I mean, field 42, we're almost done. We got to follow along with at least the last pass here. Also, we're 1,700 hours here. So we're almost done with the day. You can see the sun is going down quickly on us here. Hopefully not too quickly. I don't typically like working in the dark, as I've said before. At least in my videos, anyway. And then we'll also have to check out... Ooh, that reminds me. Check out our grain dryer. I bet you the grain dryer probably needs more propane. Not quite, but it's really close. Okay, so we need to probably send our truck back to the propane dealer. Oh, not quite. Not quite. So close. Okay, well, let's go work on that truck with the propane here a minute. And then maybe if we get back in time, we can actually watch him finish then. Let's see. Oh, hey, look at that. The truck, actually, this truck is on the tank. Perfect. Let's have you go down to the propane then. Yes, propane, please. Top this off and bring it back. And if we go check the grain dryer here again, you can see what I was kind of afraid is going to happen, everyone, is we're going to run out of space. And looks like, unfortunately, that is probably going to happen here. We currently almost have 12,000 bushels of dry corn in here. We have 17,500 bushels of wet corn going, though. So, if you do the math on that one, everyone, the 17,500 plus the 12,000, and we only have 28,000 worth of space. Yeah, we're going to run out of space. Not by too much, though. Surprisingly, depending on what's left in the trucks there yet. There's probably a few thousand in the trucks, I'm guessing, possibly. So, but yeah, once this is done to everyone, I'm thinking we'll probably switch our trucks around, have the trucks just take this down to the train station. Again, the train station is like the highest selling point for most of the stuff, so might as well just transport it down there. Now, I don't know if the train station is going to be able to hold all this or not. I guess we'll have to just find out. We'll just take it down there and see once where we end up. We might have to transport some more here come winter time as well. Okay, is that, are you done emptying yet? Yes, just in time. I'm just in time. And he should be able to finish this last pass here without filling up, I would think. Nice thing about Courseplay, too, and when you use Courseplay like this, Courseplay will request an unload when it's all said and done. There we go, everyone. We are finished. And like I said, Courseplay should request an unload here. Finish unload. I do like that about Courseplay. Like, when you're done with a field, like, Courseplay folds everything up and it's, like, unloaded, and it's like that. That's kind of nice, if you ask me, right, everyone? You could technically even have Courseplay return to the first waypoint there as well. I probably should do that. I don't know. I think the first waypoint should be over in that corner there as far as I know, so that should be fine. Yeah, like I said, folding up. Okay, and we're back here. I had to go answer the door there a minute. Looks like a little bit of time has elapsed, and it's gotten a little darker on the map here. Well, maybe I should have paused. Let's see once here. We'll tell you to go empty, hopefully. And then what about the other truck here? Where's the other truck at? Yes, okay, check. Let's see here. Let's see. We'll just stop you here a minute. Turn this truck around and get him headed back to the farmyard here. Oh, we got switch modes, driving mode. We'll just go to, let's see what's here. Oh, I got so many things open here at the moment. Default Century Farm silo. We'll just go there. That should be a pretty good spot for parking the trucks. That's our new silo system that's over here that we store our grain in. Okay, and combine. You know, I'll take care of that off camera. We can just leave the combine there for the moment, I think. Unless, you know what, maybe I should at least move it just so it's not on a row here. I'll pull it over to the side of the field here. That way I can start the baling tractor here a minute. Hello, combine down in the ditch there, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I'll just leave the combine right there. Like I said, I'll take care of that off camera here. The truck, though, we'll fix that here in a minute. Let's get the truck up out of there. Silly AI drivers. What are you supposed to do with them, everyone? What are you supposed to? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop it. Oh, my goodness. Pull them up out of the ditch. What do they do? Right back down in the ditch. Oh, I'm telling you, folks. Let's get sorted there a minute. And then we'll have you go back to the Century Farm silo when you're done. Grain dryer, please. Need to finish unloading that truck. It's not a whole lot in there. 1,000 bushels. Watch if we add that 1,000 bushels to our current total. Yes, saving content. Current total. We're sitting at 17,000 plus another 12,500 in there. So that is what, 29,500. So 30,500 if I did the math correctly. 30,500 bushels. Not too shabby there, if you ask me. That's, of course, 42 and 43. I forget. Did I have one more field of corn? I don't even remember what I had planted in corn anymore. I think, was it 44 is planted in corn too? Yes, okay, so 44, 42, and 43 are all our cornfields here. We got some corn fodder bales over here already, or corn stalk bales, I guess they're called over here. Let's go grab our tractor here a minute. And then we'll hopefully get on to planting. No, that's not the tractor I wanted to get into. There we go. And I forget, did I save the combine course from this field? I think I did. I think. Get rid of that course. Go to this course here. Course play field 42. Yes, I did. Excellent. Look at me. Good. Being good. Let's activate that. First waypoint. You know what? Let me I'll line them up here first. Then we'll start them. Okay, first waypoint, start the course. And if I remember correctly, we were talking about this here just a moment ago. There should be a setting here, return. Let's see, where is that setting? Allow using pad, nope. First, avoid fruits. Where is our setting here for returning to the waypoint when done? Okay, I'll have to maybe look for that later. I mean, I thought show all active courses. I know there's a setting for it somewhere. I'm not sure where I'm missing it here. It's probably it's probably right in front of your face. Allow reverse. Not sure. Anyway, looks like he's lined up. And again, I did the headlands myself, everyone. But that being said, usually, even though I did the headland, everyone, I'm doing about what course they would do for the headland as well. The only thing might be if we get to the second and third headland, things might get a little further off. We'll have to see once here, but looks like it's looking pretty good here at the moment. Ooh, you know what? I could use this tractor to pull. You know what? Why don't I do that? We'll put this tractor here on the planter. Put our John Deere 9620 on our John Deere seed drill here. And like I said, we're going to start planting wheat. Better get this done before the sun goes down, too. It is going down quick, everyone. Hopefully we still have some light here when this episode's over with. Let's see. Currently set on oats. Let's switch that over to wheat. Go. And I might just swing by the farmyard. Or, you know what? There might be some in our tender, too. We'll just maybe go out and start planting. We'll worry about filling up when we actually run out here. Oh, that reminds me. Who remembers the mod? And I forget the name of the mod. But back in Farming Simulator, I think it was Farming Simulator 17, everyone. It was one of the production mods. I forget the name of it, but it would actually require you to empty your seeder and switch seed before you could, switch to a different type. So you couldn't just switch types of them. You had to, literally empty the seeder, switch the type, and then... Really, truck. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen him. He turned the tires. They're like, oh, yeah, I was going the wrong way. Yeah, you were. They're auto drive. Come on now. But yeah, it was a mod that would make you empty it out first, switch, and then refill. Kind of a interesting concept there. Rather than just, okay, I've got 5,000 seed in here, just switch. Yeah, that's not quite how it works in real life, but it'll be interesting to see everyone, next version of Farming Simulator, what Giants will all change. There's definitely a lot of things they could potentially add to this game if they wanted to. Even getting into weather and stuff like that. I'm gonna add some variability to it with weather. That might be kind of a cool. Anyone else think that'd be kind of a cool idea? Add some weather related effects to the game. I mean, obviously, yeah, we have rain, everyone, in the game. Other than interrupting your harvest, it doesn't really do a whole lot in the game, right? Should really spray this field before I plant it, shouldn't I? Thing is, doing stuff like that really doesn't do anything as far as the game is concerned. Real life, mind you, you'd probably actually want to spray this field before planting, or maybe even potentially right after planting, just to kill the weeds. Which is something we might actually probably do here once we're done planting here. But I will either spray or we'll run the weeder, which depends. Let's go check here a minute. What's it say we need? Needs a, oh, it says a weeder. Okay. So yeah, I might just run the weeder over it. We'll grab our Kubota tractor there, put the weeder on it. Let course display have its way with the weeds. And again, of course, the trick with that one is to get the weeds before they actually show up. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure if we didn't use the weeder right after planting that one, I would probably have to use the sprayer. Because I don't think the weeder would take care of the number of weeds that would probably be showing up here. We already have a lot of weeds on the field. We're not doing any sort of tillage here. We're just planting straight in. So more than likely, this would probably have a lot of weeds in the field. Get some GPS going here as well. Oh, let's turn, let's see, is that 90 degrees? Auto with that. No, it is not. It is 0 degrees. Oh, and I've been so good at getting this right here lately. Missed it on this one. Oh, well. Oh, need a whiff on that yet. There we go. And I think I already mentioned it here, but hopefully once we get some money on it, I do want to upgrade this seeder here. Maybe get one of the larger air drills. I mean, technically this is an air drill too, just a smaller version, right? At least as far as I know, this is an air drill, right? There should be, oh yeah, there it is. There's the blower right there. Basically, the way it works with this particular seeder, and most air drills too, for that matter, underneath these tanks, you have seed meters, or meters. They meter out the amount of seed that is going out to each of the row units. And then you have the blower that blows that seed from the seed meter to each of the rows. So each one of these rows has an individual run to it. And I don't know, actually, with this particular one, is there a tower underneath there, or does it actually have individual meters for all of them? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it works with this particular planet. I mean, it looks like the way they have it modeled, and that's probably not the best ways to look at it here with this particular planner, but the way they have it modeled, looks like each opener has its own run back to the meter over here. Oh, and of course I picked the field with the fun curves on it here, didn't I? Oh well. Just a reminder here, by the way, while we're going around the field, now, if you haven't already clicked the subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. And of course, once you are subscribed, make sure you turn on your notifications there as well. Get notified of the latest, greatest Upper Mississippi River Valley episode going live. And then, of course, if you want to give the video a thumbs up there, too, also very much appreciated. And I usually mention this at the end of all my videos, but if folks want to leave a comment, always enjoy reading all you folks' comments here. And speaking of the comments here, once I'm done going around this portion here where we're actually going to do some, like, active steering, we'll load up some comments here in a moment, see what you folks had to say here from the last episodes. Speaking of the last episodes, hope you folks enjoyed the corn harvesting. I don't know about you folks, I rather enjoyed it myself here. Been a while since we've harvested a field that large, and for the most part, I'd have to say it went quite smoothly as well. Other than, the occasional running out of fuel, and of course, the fact that auto drive really doesn't quite make it to the fields, unfortunately. Just, given the sizes of the approaches and stuff like that, which reminds me again, getting a little sidetracked here, but that reminds me, I did download a different auto drive network for this map. This one supposedly includes the fields. I have not tried it yet. I'll have to maybe throw that one in. I want just to see how it works because I'm kind of curious. But yeah, I don't remember who the mod author of that one was, everyone. But whoever created that auto drive network, supposedly they included the fields with it. So, I mean, that sounds like a good thing if you ask me. I mean, you could argue, everyone, that this one includes fields too, but the extent to which this one includes fields, it just like gets you to the road location of the field, not actually like on the field, right? So if I remember when I'm done with this video, maybe I'll try to drop that one in the folder here. We'll just have to see if that one's any better or worse than this one. This one, so far, I've been quite happy with all the rest of it. Like this current auto drive network, everyone will get you pretty much anywhere on the map. Speaking of locations on the map, by the way, we should go fill up our propane truck here. We'll get down to the headline. We'll do that here in a minute. But yeah, all the like pickups and sell points and all that stuff, those are all very well done on here from what I can tell. Seems like they all work for the most part. Again, as I keep saying, I mean, this is probably not the most friendly of maps for this, so... With that being said, by the way, if you haven't already checked this map out, I would highly recommend giving this map a try, at least if you're on the PC side of things anyway. Again, unfortunately, for you console users, this map is not available on the console that I know of. I don't think they've even made like a console-specific version that I know of, unfortunately. It would be a really good one, though, if you ask me one. Again, this is a 4X map, though, so it'd have to be a little bit smaller version of the map. But still, with that being said, I think this would be an excellent map for the console. Okay, let's go fill up a propane truck here a minute before we go any further. Quick rundown here a minute. And visit our local propane dealer. That's easy. Actually in the right spot. Hey, look at that. Wow. I mean, talk about backing it right up in there. Perfect. And by the way, this is actually a reverse course. I mean, if you look at it here, auto drive actually had to back in here. So, I don't know. I think that's kind of cool. Shouldn't take too long to fill up here. We'll just tell you to go back to... That's actually a good question. Where do we want to go back to? Century Farm. Rain dryer, I suppose, right? That's probably where we want to go to. Good. Just turn that on, and we should be good. And then we'll head back to the field ourselves and continue planting. Oh, speaking of plant, by the way, I should probably check. Lime, are we good on the lime yet? It looks like we are. Okay. Say probably next harvest, it looks like we'll probably have to put lime on the field here again. Lower that cedar back down. Lock on our GPS line. Okay, and over to the comment section here. We'll see what you folks had to say here from the last episodes. Brian was saying, no, you did not have a grain cart in the last series. Thanks for helping remember that there, Brian. For some reason, I thought I had a grain cart in the last series, but nope. And, of course, our last series that one was our contractor series there. So, again, really probably not the biggest use for a grain cart in that. Hetro was saying, good video. I keep hearing the beeping sound and thought it was my speakers. Then you ran out of fuel. Right there, Hetro, right? I think I was just, like, mentally blocking the beeping sound there. Like, nope, don't want to hear it. Also, the game audio is, like, really quiet. I don't know what's up with that. We'll just turn that up there a little bit. Maybe I turned it down back when we were using that really loud, obnoxious truck or something. RCUN was saying the X9 1100 needs fuel? Nah. I'm sure it runs on batteries nowadays, right? Also, RCUN says, great video. Hey, thank you very much for that. Norton's saying, I don't remember you having a grain cart on the New York map. That's a good idea, though. And, yeah, kind of like I already mentioned earlier in this video, I think that's going to be our first big purchase here once we're done selling crops here this time around. Which, I don't know if that'll be next episode or not. Yeah, I mean, there might be one more episode between that and here and selling crops because we do have to finish planting the field here. We got some weeds to take care of. The baling probably is actually pretty good. I don't think we necessarily need to do anything with that one. Horseplay will take care of that. And I guess, at least for now, what I'm kind of debating what I want to do with the bales. Like, I could pick the bales up and, like, set them along the edge of the field. I don't know. It doesn't do a whole lot of good if you ask me. But I might as well just leave them where they're at. Hope we don't get a whole lot of snow, and that come January, I can move the bales. Worst case, if we do get a lot of snow, I don't know. I don't have a backup plan. I'm not sure. Let's just hope it doesn't snow a whole lot. Christopher was saying, good video. Keep it up. Hey, thank you very much for that. Keith was saying, great video. I think you should just create your own auto drive entrances to the field. I use the triple hopper trailer and have no issues getting in or out of the field. Well, hey, good to know. Interesting. I'd be curious how you have your route set up there, Keith, because just looking at it here. Now, this field, mind you, probably would be okay. This field doesn't look like it'd be too bad to get into with auto drive. But some of the other fields, like the one, actually the one right across the road here, looks like it might be a little problematic. I don't know. We'll have to maybe look into that. Or, like I said, I do have another auto drive network, everyone. I mean, yeah, I could take the time to record the routes, but if somebody's already done the work for me, I mean, might as well use it. And if we do got to make a few tweaks along the way, we can certainly do that. It's a nice thing about auto drive, Evan. You can tweak the route. You know, if you don't have it quite right, you can move the waypoints around a little bit and kind of dial it in, so to speak, right? Sean was saying, great video. As always, hey, thank you very much for that again. Just one thing, you're going to need more propane in the corn dryer. It's looking low. And actually, I think it was the last episode or episode before, or between episodes, it ran out of propane. I was looking at it, I was like, how come this corn isn't drying? And I didn't realize it at first until, like, oh, we're out of propane. That's why. So, and actually, speaking of being out of propane, we are out of propane here again. So, I should probably go fill that up here. Oh, let's see what's here. Ooh, Gerlich has a good comment here. He was saying, I always turn course play wages down to 0%. I call it the dumb tax. He's got a little bit different word in there, but I'll have to reword that here for the video. So, yes, he calls it the dumb tax. That's a good one there, Gerlich. I like that. That is good. Yep. That's a lot of times. Oh, lighting just changed. Was that just me? Yep, lighting definitely changed. Come on, don't go away yet, son. We're not done there. It's only 5:30 at night, right? Yeah, 5:30. Why is it getting dark at 5:30 at night? Well, this is in the middle of December. Actually, well, yeah, more like end of December, January. Nathan was saying, great video as always. Might want to get some more propane. You are out. Yes, thank you for that there, Nathan. I did not notice that there last episode. I was wondering if somebody would. Yep, I figured you folks were keeping an eye on it. Anyway, Evan, looking at the timer, looks like it is about time to wrap it up here for this episode. I mean, the lights just went out, so I might as well wrap it up, right? So with that, Evan, thanks for watching. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. Until next time.